when I was an instructor here, the main thing I told my students was get the internship. That's the most important part, because once you have that internship, you work hard and it'll take you places, and it took me. You know, I was hired from within my job. If you guys take advantage of all the tools you have available, learn how to do production, learn how to do the broadcasting part of it, learn TV, everything is essential for you. When I came here, I'm a very hard-headed person. You could ask Cynthia, she's my morning show co-host, and I'm very hard-headed. I said, well, I don't want to do production. That's just not my thing. I don't want to do it. I don't like it. When I got to the station, during my internship, when I got hired, I noticed that for me to move on and do better things, I needed to have a full package. So I started working on production, learning more and more and more. And my first big gig was morning show producer. So I was in charge of all the production for the morning show. From there, I became morning show co-host. I did that for a good time. I did at least three or four different morning shows. While you're here, you know, learn, like I said, learn as much as you can. But once you get out there, once you're doing your internship, people are always watching you guys. Always. It might not show. Oh, they don't care what I'm doing, but they do. When I first asked for my opportunity, I went up to the program director and I said, well, my name's Miguel. You know, I've been doing an internship here. And she said, well, I know who you are. I've seen how hard you work. I've seen how you're always doing something. And right then and there, I said, well, you know, my goal is to be on air. That's what I want to do. And, you know, it was a blessing for me that there was nobody covering weekends. And she said, well, I have a spot on weekends. Would you like it? I said, I'm there, you know. You know, it's all about how you do things. When I came back to the radio station, my mentality was, I'm not just going to stay where they put me. I'm going to work. I'm going to have that mentality that I need to be in a better place. So I didn't feel that I deserved to be in weekends. So that's how I went progressing. Our station 2 years ago started doing a play-by-play for the Bears. They broadcast all the games. That was one of my goals coming into the station. I said, I want to do the play-by-play. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do it. After I was moved to overnights, right before the season started, well, after the first game, they had a broadcast team. My general manager and program director did not like the team as much. They didn't like the chemistry they had going, whatever it was. They didn't like it. So they asked me for a demo that first game of the season. And I did the demo. I recorded the demo for them. And they liked what I did. And they moved me into the position of play-by-play announcer. So that in itself, you know, coming back, just talking about May, going into doing the Bears play-by-play, that's just another completely, you know, it's just mind-boggling, you know, the fact that, and that all came from my mentality.